They told me I'd never have children, that I was cursed to die alone in a mansion built on blood money and broken promises. But the day I saw a 5-year-old girl wearing my dead mother's locket around her neck, everything I thought I knew shattered like glass. I was a monster who destroyed lives without mercy, and now I was staring at an innocent child who might be the miracle I never deserved. What I didn't know was that walking into her life would cost me everything: my empire, my protection, and nearly their lives. Because when a man like me tries to leave the darkness doesn't let go easily. My past came for us with guns and betrayal, and I had to choose between the power I'd built and the family I'd just found. Subscribe and comment below if you've ever had to burn your whole life down just to become the person you were meant to be, because this story gets darker before it gets light. I wake to silence, the kind that lives in walls and windows, the kind that follows you from room to empty room. My mansion sprawls across 3 acres outside Chicago, but it might as well be a tomb. Marble floors, high ceilings, 14 rooms I never enter. I sit up in bed. The morning light is grey through the curtains. My mother's portrait hangs across from me. She watches with kind eyes that believed in me even when I stopped believing in myself. I stare at her face and remember the doctor's voice from 6 years ago. Cold, clinical, final. "You'll never have children, Mr. Moretti." The words still cut. They always will. I dress in silence. Black suit, white shirt. No tie yet. My reflection in the mirror shows a man of 43 who looks older, lines around my eyes, grey at my temples. A face that's forgotten how to smile. Vincent felt hollow. The house echoes with my footsteps. I pass through the dining room where a table seats 12. I eat breakfast alone at one end. Toast, black coffee, the Wall Street Journal I won't read. My phone buzzes. Business, always business. I've built an empire, real estate, investments. Other things I don't discuss in polite company. Things my mother never knew about. Things that kept me warm when nothing else could. I look at her portrait one more time before I leave. "I'm sorry, Mama," I say to the empty room. No one answers. No one ever does. The drive into the city takes 40 minutes. I know every turn, every stoplight. My driver offered to take me, but I prefer to drive myself. It gives me something to focus on besides the emptiness. I'm thinking about the meeting, the numbers, the deal that needs closing. Then I see her, a little girl, maybe 5 years old, blonde curls catching the sunlight. She sits on a front lawn hugging a teddy bear. Her laughter floats through my open window, pure, uncomplicated, the sound a child makes when the world is still safe. Vincent's chest tightened. I slow the car without meaning to. Something about her pulls at me, something I can't name. She looks up as I pass and our eyes meet for just a second. Blue eyes, impossibly blue. Then she's gone, behind me in the mirror. I tell myself to keep driving. I have a meeting, important people waiting. But my hands turn the wheel. I circle the block once, twice. I park across the street. The girl plays in her yard. She sets up her teddy bear against a tree, talks to it like it's real. Her voice carries on the breeze, though I can't make out words. Then I see it. Sunlight catches something at her throat. Gold, delicate, a chain. My breath catches. I know that necklace. I've seen it 1,000 times in my dreams, in my memories, around my mother's neck as she lay dying. The locket I buried with her because she asked me to, because it was all she wanted to take with her. The world tilts. I grip the steering wheel. This isn't possible. That locket is in a grave, 6 feet under. I was there when they closed the casket, but the child turns and the gold catches the light again. The same oval shape, the same fine chain, the same tiny clasp. Vincent felt his heart hammering. I open the car door. My legs move without permission. I cross the street, staying on the sidewalk. The girl notices me. She looks up, curious but not afraid. "Hello," I say. My voice sounds strange, too quiet. She tilts her head. "Hi, that's a pretty necklace," I say. She touches it with small fingers. Pride lights her face. "My mommy gave it to me." The words hit like fists. "Where did your mommy get it?" I ask. I try to keep my voice gentle, calm, but inside, something is breaking open, something I've kept locked for years. "From the hospital," she says. "She found it in a box." Vincent's breath caught. Before I can ask more, a voice calls from the house. "Emma, time for lunch." The girl jumps up. She grabs her teddy bear and runs toward the door, but she stops, turns back, waves at me with her whole arm. I lift my hand, wave back. Then she's gone, Inside the small house with peeling paint and a garden that needs weeding, I stand on the sidewalk. The world spins around me. That necklace, that impossible necklace. I walk back to my car. My hands shake as I start the engine. The meeting will have to wait. I don't go to the office. I drive to the cemetery instead. My mother's grave sits under an old oak tree. The headstone is simple. Maria Moretti, beloved mother. I kneel in the grass. My suit will get dirty, but I don't care. Mama, I whisper, I saw your locket today. The wind moves through the leaves above me. It sounds almost like an answer. I've never been a man of faith. My mother prayed enough for both of us. She believed in miracles and saints and divine providence. I believed in what I could see, what I could control. But that locket, on that child, Vincent felt lost. I drive back to the neighborhood. The house looks quiet. No sign of the girl. I park down the street and wait. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I just know I can't leave yet. An hour passes. Then another. Finally, the front door opens. The girl runs out with a woman behind her. The woman is young, maybe 30. Dark hair pulled back. She wears jeans and a simple shirt. Flour dusts her hands. She calls after the girl, laughing. The sound is warm, musical. Something stirs in my memory. I've seen her before, years ago, before everything fell apart. My chest tightens. I know who she is, and if I'm right, nothing will ever be the same. The woman bends down to tie the girl's shoe. Emma, that's her name. I heard her mother call it. The woman's face is kind, patient. She smooths Emma's hair and kisses her forehead. Then she straightens and sees me. I'm standing on the sidewalk. I don't remember getting out of the car. Her eyes widen. Recognition flickers across her face. Can I help you? She asks. Her voice is careful, protective. I take a breath. I'm Vincent Moretti. The silence stretches. Her face goes pale. I know who you are. Emma looks between us. She doesn't understand the tension in the air. She just smiles at me. Mommy, that's the nice man who liked my necklace. The woman's hand moves to Emma's shoulder. Protective, instinctive. Lily, I say. The name comes back to me. Lily Parker. She nods. Her jaw is tight. You were my mother's nurse, I say. Yes. Her voice is quiet. 5 years ago. Vincent felt something shift in his chest. 5 years. The same age as Emma. I saw the locket, I say. The one Emma is wearing. Lily's hand moves to her daughter's back. She guides Emma toward the house. It's time to go inside, sweetheart. But Mommy, now Emma. The girl pouts but obeys. She waves at me before disappearing through the door. Lily stays on the porch. Her arms cross over her chest. I don't want any trouble, she says. I'm not here to cause trouble, I say. Then why are you here? I don't have an answer, not one that makes sense. I just know I can't walk away. That locket, I say. It belonged to my mother. I buried it with her. Lily's expression softens, just a little. I found it at the hospital in a charity box. Someone must have removed it before... She stops, takes a breath. Before the funeral home came. My throat tightens. Your mother was kind to me, Lily says. Her voice is gentler now. She talked about you, said you were a good man underneath all the armor. Vincent's eyes found hers. She was wrong, I say. Maybe, Lily says. Or maybe she saw something you don't. The words hang between us. The afternoon sun makes everything too bright, too real. Emma loves the locket, Lily says. It makes her feel special, like she has a guardian angel. Something breaks inside me, some wall I've kept standing for too long. May I come in? I ask. Just for a moment. I'd like to talk about my mother, if you're willing. Lily hesitates. She looks back at the house, at the door where her daughter disappeared. Please, I say. I won't stay long. Her shoulders drop. She nods. 10 minutes. The house is small but warm. Pictures on the walls. Drawings stuck to the refrigerator with magnets. A couch that's seen better days but looks comfortable. Lived in. Loved. Everything my mansion isn't. Lily makes tea. I sit at the kitchen table. Emma peeks around the corner. Shy now. I smile at her. She giggles and runs away. She's not usually this bold with strangers, Lily says. She sets a cup in front of me. But she has a gift for seeing good in people. Then she's mistaken this time, I say. Lily sits across from me. Oh, your mother didn't think so. Vincent felt defensive. My mother didn't know everything I've done, I say. Probably not, Lily agrees. But she knew your heart. She told me once that you were lost. Not evil, just lost. The tea is too hot. I drink it anyway. Let it burn. Tell me about Emma, I say. Lily's face changes, softens. She's everything. My whole world. She was born the same month your mother passed away. My hand tightens around the cup. I was pregnant when I cared for Mrs. Moretti, Lily continues. She knew. She used to put her hand on my stomach and pray for my baby. Vincent's breath caught. She prayed every day, Lily says. Her eyes are distant now, remembering. She said my child would be a blessing, a light in dark times. I can't speak. My mother's voice echoes in my memory, the last words she said to me before she died. You're not as alone as you think, Vincent. Love will find you, even in the darkness. I thought she meant I'd find peace eventually. Move on, but what if... Where is Emma's father? I ask. The question comes out rough, too direct. Lily's face closes. Not in the picture. It was one night. A mistake. He doesn't know she exists. Something shifts in her expression. Or at least he didn't, she says. Until now. Our eyes meet across the table. The kitchen is so quiet, I can hear my own heartbeat. The refrigerator hums. Emma sings in another room. What are you saying? I ask. Lily stands. Her hands shake as she picks up the teacups. I think you should go. Lily, please. Her voice breaks. Just go. I stand, walk to the door, but I stop, turn back. I was told I couldn't have children, I say. 6 years ago, the doctor said it was impossible. Lily won't look at me. She stares at the sink, at the window above it. Doctors are wrong sometimes, she whispers. Vincent felt his world tilt. I leave, but as I walk to my car, I see Emma's face in the window. She presses her hand against the glass, waves. I wave back, and for the first time in 6 years, something warm moves through my chest. Something that feels almost like hope. I don't sleep that night. I pace my empty mansion, walk from room to room. My mother's portrait follows me with her eyes. Could it be possible? The timing fits. 5 years ago, I attended a charity gala at the hospital where Lily worked. My mother was in hospice care there. I was drowning in grief, drinking too much, trying to forget that death was coming. Lily was there that night, young, kind. She brought me coffee when I sat alone in the waiting room. We talked, just talked at first, then more. One night, one mistake. That's what she called it. But what if it wasn't a mistake? What if it was something else? Something I've been too blind to see. Vincent's chest tightened. The doctor had been so certain. Irreversible damage from an old injury. No chance of children, ever. But doctors can be wrong. I pull out my phone, scroll through my contacts, find my personal physician, Dr. Reynolds, a man I trust with my secrets. It's 3 in the morning, but I call anyway. Vincent? His voice is thick with sleep. What's wrong? The diagnosis, I say. 6 years ago, about my fertility. Could it have been wrong? The silence stretches. It's possible, he finally says. Sometimes what appears permanent is actually temporary. A blockage, inflammation, things that can heal. Why didn't you tell me? You didn't ask. His voice is gentle, and you seem to accept it. Move on. Vincent felt anger rise. I need to know, I say. Definitively. Is it possible I could have fathered a child 5 years ago? Yes, Dr. Reynolds says. It's possible. Would you like to come in, run new tests? No, I say. I need something else. I tell him what I need. He's quiet for a long moment. When he speaks again, his voice is careful. Vincent, are you sure about this? I've never been more sure of anything. The next morning, I drive back to the neighborhood. I park across the street again. Wait for Lily to leave. She walks Emma to the elderly neighbor's house 2 doors down. Mrs. Jenkins. I've watched long enough to know the routine. Lily leaves for work. The bakery downtown. She works long hours. Comes home exhausted. I know I shouldn't be doing this. Shouldn't be watching. Learning their patterns. But I can't stop. Emma is my daughter. I know it in my bones, in my blood, in every part of me that's been empty for so long, and I need proof. I wait until Mrs. Jenkins takes Emma to the park. I've seen them do it every day. Same time, same place. I watch from a bench nearby. Emma plays on the swings. Her laughter cuts through the afternoon. Mrs. Jenkins dozes on the bench beside me. She's kind but old, tired. I move closer to the swing set. Emma sees me. Her face lights up. Mr. Vinny, she calls. The nickname surprises me, warms me. Hello, Emma, I say. She jumps off the swing mid-flight, lands hard, scrapes her knee. Tears spring to her eyes. I'm there before Mrs. Jenkins even wakes. I kneel beside Emma, check the scrape. It's not bad, just bleeding a little. You're okay, I say. My voice is soft, just a scratch. It hurts, she says. Her lip trembles. I know, but you're very brave. Her tears stop. She looks at me with those impossible blue eyes. My mummy says brave people cry too. Vincent felt something break inside him. Your mummy is very smart, I say. I clean her knee with a tissue. Mrs. Jenkins hurries over, apologizing. I wave her off, tell her it's nothing. Children fall. It's what they do. But as I touch Emma's knee, I see it. A single blonde hair on my sleeve, caught on my jacket when she hugged me. I pocket it carefully. Vincent's breath caught. That night, I send the hair to Dr. Reynolds, along with a sample of my own. The lab will have the results in a week, 7 days that will feel like 7 years. But I'll know. Finally, I'll know. The week passes in torture. I can't focus on work, can't eat, can't sleep. My associates notice the change. Marco corners me in my office. Boss, you're distracted, he says. His voice carries an edge. People are talking. Marco has been with me for 15 years. My right hand, my enforcer. He's loyal, but his loyalty comes with expectations. I'm fine, I say. You're not. He leans against my desk. What's going on? Vincent's jaw tightened. Nothing that concerns the business, I say. Everything concerns the business, Marco says. You've been disappearing, missing meetings. This isn't like you. I said I'm handling it. Marco studies me. His eyes narrow. Is this about a woman? I don't answer. That's answer enough. Be careful, Vincent, he says. His voice drops. You have enemies. They see weakness. They'll strike. I'm not weak. Then act like it. He pushes off the desk. The family needs you focused, not distracted by some... Watch your tone, I say. The words come out cold, hard. Marco raises his hands, steps back. Just looking out for you, boss, he says. But his eyes tell a different story. He's not looking out for me. He's looking out for the empire, for the money, for the power. And maybe he's right to worry, because I'm about to walk away from all of it, for a little girl with blonde curls, for a woman who looks at me like I might be worth saving, for a family I never thought I'd have. The results arrive on a Friday afternoon. Dr. Reynolds delivers them personally. He sits across from me in my study. His expression is careful, neutral. Well, I ask. Vincent's hands trembled. She's yours, he says. 99.9% certainty. Emma is your biological daughter. The room spins. I grip the arms of my chair. My vision blurs. Vincent? Dr. Reynolds leans forward. Are you all right? I can't speak, can't breathe. Emma is mine, my daughter, my miracle. My mother's prayers answered from beyond the grave. Vincent felt his eyes burning. I wave Dr. Reynolds away. He leaves the papers on my desk, closes the door quietly behind him. I sit alone in the silence, stare at the words that change everything. Father, Vincent Moretti. I think of Emma's face, her laugh, the way she calls me Mr. Vinny, the way she hugged me when I cleaned her scrape, the absolute trust in her eyes. She's mine. And I've missed 5 years of her life, 5 years of first words and first steps, 5 birthdays, 5 Christmases, all because I believed a doctor who was wrong. Vincent's throat tightened. I drive to the cemetery, to my mother's grave. The sun is setting. Long shadows stretch across the grass. I kneel, touch the headstone. You knew, didn't you, Mama? You knew I'd find her. That's why you gave Lily the locket, in case I needed a sign. The wind moves through the trees, soft, gentle. She's perfect, I whisper, and I don't deserve her. I don't deserve either of them, but I want them. God help me. I want them more than I've ever wanted anything. I just don't know how to tell Lily, how to make her understand that I'm not the man she thinks I am, that I can change, that I will change, for Emma, for my daughter. Vincent felt determination harden in his chest. I drive to Lily's house. It's late. The lights are on in the kitchen. I can see her through the window. She's washing dishes. Emma dances around her feet, the picture of peace. I sit in my car and watch. I can't knock, can't interrupt, because once I do, everything changes. So I watch, and I memorize every detail. The way Lily smiles when Emma spins, the way Emma's hands wave in the air, the way they move together like a dance. This is what I've been missing. This is what the mansion has never held. Love. Simple, uncomplicated, real. Vincent's breath caught. Emma spots me. She runs to the window, waves. Lily turns, sees me sitting there. Her face changes, hardens. She wipes her hands, comes to the front door, opens it, stands on the porch with her arms crossed. Why are you here? she asks. Her voice is tired, wary. I get out of the car, walk to the porch, stop at the bottom of the steps, give her space. I need to talk to you, I say. It's late, Vincent. I know, but this can't wait. Emma appears behind her mother. Mr. Vinny! She tries to run to me, but Lily catches her hand. Inside, Emma, now. But now! Emma's face falls. She looks at me once more before she obeys. The door closes behind her. Lily descends the steps, stands a few feet away. What do you want? Vincent's heart hammered. I had her tested, I say. Emma, her DNA. Lily's face goes white. You what? I needed to know. I took a hair, sent it to a lab. You had no right. Her voice shakes, with anger, with fear. I had every right, I say. She's my daughter. The silence hangs heavy. Lily steps back. Her hand goes to her mouth. No. The test came back today. 99.9%. She's mine, Lily. Emma is mine. Tears fill her eyes. You can't just... You invaded my privacy, my daughter's privacy. Our daughter, I say. The words feel sacred, terrifying. Lily shakes her head. This isn't happening. It is. And I'm not going away. I want to be in her life. I want to know her. I want... What do you want, Vincent? Lily's voice breaks. To play house, to pretend you're a father? You don't know anything about being a parent, about sacrifice, about putting someone else first. Then teach me, I say. Something shifts in her expression. I'm serious, I continue. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll learn. I'll change. Just give me a chance. Why should I? She asks. What do you even know about me, about Emma? You've been watching us, stalking us. That's not what fathers do. Vincent felt shame burn through him. You're right, I say. I've handled this wrong, all of it. But I can't undo what I know. I can't unknow that Emma is mine, that I have a daughter, the one thing I thought I'd never have. Lily wipes her eyes. Her voice is quiet now, almost gentle. She doesn't need a father who'll disappear when things get hard, who'll choose his business over her, his other life over her. That won't happen, I say. You can't promise that. Yes, I can. I take a step closer. I promise, on my mother's grave, on everything I have, I won't leave her, I won't leave you. Lily looks at me, really looks. Her eyes search mine, looking for lies, for cracks. I don't trust you, she finally says. I know, and I don't love you. I know that too. But Emma, her voice catches. Emma asks about you, every day. She wants to know when Mr. Vinny is coming back. Vincent's throat tightened. She has this way of seeing people, Lily says. The real them, under the armor. Maybe she sees something I don't. Or maybe she's just 5, I say, and doesn't know any better. Maybe. Lily wraps her arms around herself. I need time, to think, to figure out what's best for her. Take all the time you need, I say. But I'm not going anywhere, I'll wait. She nods, turns to go back inside, but she stops, looks back. Vincent? Yes? That locket, she says. I gave it to Emma because it made her feel special, protected, like she had someone watching over her. If you're serious about this, about being her father, then protect her. Keep her safe from your world, from whatever darkness you carry. Her eyes hold mine. Can you do that? She asks. Vincent felt the weight of her words. Yes, I say. I can. I will. Then maybe, she says softly. Maybe there's hope for all of us. She goes inside. The door closes. The light in the window goes dark. I stand alone on her lawn. The night air is cool. The street is quiet. And for the first time in longer than I can remember, I feel something warm moving through my chest. Something that feels like purpose, like belonging, like love. I look up at the stars, the same ones my mother used to show me as a child, before the world got dark, before I forgot how to believe in miracles. Thank you, Mama, I whisper. The wind carries my words away, and somewhere, I know she's smiling. 3 days pass before Lily calls. 3 days of sitting by my phone like a teenager. 3 days of barely eating, barely working, just waiting. When her name appears on the screen, my breath catches. Hello? Emma wants to see you, Lily says. Her voice is cautious. Not me. Emma. Vincent felt hope rise. When? I ask. Tomorrow. Saturday. We're going to the park. You can come. But Vincent... Yes? Don't hurt her. Please. She's already lost so much. Her words cut deeper than she knows. I won't. I promise. The line goes quiet for a moment. 2 o'clock. Grant Park. I'll be there. She hangs up. I stare at my phone. Tomorrow feels like forever away. I arrive early, 30 minutes early. I sit on a bench near the playground and watch families, fathers pushing daughters on swings, mothers catching children at the bottom of slides, the ordinary magic of Saturday afternoon. Vincent's chest tightened. I've missed 5 years of this. 5 years of parks and playgrounds, of scraped knees and ice cream cones, of being needed. Then I see them. Lily walks with Emma between them. Emma spots me and breaks free. She runs across the grass, her blonde curls bouncing. "Mr. Vinny!" I stand, catch her as she launches herself at me. Her small arms wrap around my neck. She smells like strawberry shampoo and sunshine. Vincent's throat tightened. "I missed you," Emma says into my shoulder. "I missed you too," I say, and I mean it. More than I've meant anything. Lily approaches slower. Her face is guarded, but she's trying. I can see the effort it takes. "Emma wouldn't stop asking about you. She drew you a picture." Emma pulls back, digs in her pocket, produces a folded paper. I open it carefully. It's a drawing of 3 stick figures. 1 tall man, 1 woman, 1 small girl, all holding hands. My eyes burn. "That's you," Emma says, pointing to the tall figure. "And that's me, and that's Mommy. We're a family." Vincent felt his heart crack open. I look at Lily. Her eyes are wet. She looks away quickly. "It's beautiful," I say to Emma. "The most beautiful thing I've ever seen." Emma beams. "Can we play now?" "Yes," I say. "Whatever you want." She grabs my hand, drags me toward the swings. Lily follows at a distance. She sits on a bench with a book, but she's not reading, she's watching, making sure I don't break her daughter's heart. I push Emma on the swing. She squeals with delight. Higher, higher. Her laughter fills the afternoon. "My daddy used to push me on swings," Emma says suddenly. I freeze mid-push. "Your daddy?" "In my dreams," she says. "I dream about him sometimes. He has a nice smile." Vincent's breath caught. "What else do you dream?" I ask. "That he comes back, that he says sorry for being gone, and that he stays forever." My hands shake on the swing's chains. "What if your daddy couldn't come back before? What if he didn't know about you?" Emma twists around to look at me. Her blue eyes are serious. "Older than 5. Then that's sad. But he's here now, right? That's what matters." She speaks like she knows, like somehow in that way children know things. She understands. "Yes," I whisper. "He's here now." She smiles, kicks her legs. "Higher, Mr. Vinny." We spend 2 hours at the park. Emma shows me how to build the perfect sandcastle, how to spot shapes in clouds, how to make dandelion wishes. With each passing minute, something inside me softens, changes. The hard edges I've carried for years begin to smooth. Vincent felt lighter. When Emma runs to the drinking fountain, Lily comes to stand beside me. We watch Emma in silence. The afternoon sun makes everything golden. "She likes you," Lily says quietly. "I like her too." "It's more than that." Lily turns to face me. "She trusts you, and Emma doesn't trust easily. She's been burned before." "By who?" "By me." Lily's voice is soft, sad. "I've dated, tried to give her a father figure. But they always leave, always choose something else over us." Vincent's jaw tightened. "I won't leave," I say. "You say that now. But your world—" She stops, looks away. "I know who you are, Vincent. What you do. The hospital staff talked. Your mother's nurse friends warned me. You're not just a businessman." My chest tightens. "No, I'm not." "Then how can I trust you? How can I let Emma love you when your life is dangerous?" Emma runs back, throws herself between us. "Ice cream, please, Mommy." Lily's face softens instantly. "Okay, baby, 1 cone." Emma cheers. She grabs both our hands, pulls us toward the ice cream cart, and for a moment, we're exactly what Emma drew. 3 people holding hands. A family. The ice cream drips down Emma's chin. She laughs. I wipe it with a napkin. Lily watches us with an expression I can't read. "Thank you," I say to her, "for letting me come today." "Don't thank me yet," she says. "This is just 1 day." "Then let me prove it. Let me show you I can do this." She's quiet for a long moment. "Your roof," she finally says. "The envelope you left. That was you, wasn't it?" I nod. "Why?" Vincent felt vulnerable. "Because Emma was sleeping under a leaking roof," I say. "Because you worked too hard for too little. Because I wanted to help. I don't need charity. It's not charity. It's—" I struggle for the word. "It's what family does." Her eyes find mine. Something shifts in her expression. Not trust, not yet, but maybe the beginning of it. "The roof still needs work," she says. "The money you left helped, But it's not enough. Then let me finish it. Please, let me do this. Emma tugs on my sleeve. You can fix our house, Mr. Vinny? Like a real daddy? Vincent's breath caught. Lily closes her eyes, takes a breath. Okay, but just the roof. And you work during the day, when Emma is at school. Deal, I say. Emma hugs my leg. You're the best, Mr. Vinny. The best. I've been called many things. Ruthless, cold, dangerous, but never the best. It feels like a gift I don't deserve. Monday morning, I show up at Lily's house with a construction crew. 5 men. Good men, I trust. We spend the day tearing off old shingles, replacing rotten boards, making everything sound. Lily is at work, Emma at school, but I feel them in every nail I hammer, every board I lay. This is what fathers do. They build, they protect, they make homes safe. Vincent felt purposeful. By evening, the roof is half done. The crew leaves, but I stay. I want to be there when Emma gets home. Want to see her face. Mrs. Jenkins brings her at 3:30. Emma sees me on the roof. Her whole face lights up. Mr. Vinny, you're really fixing it. I climb down the ladder. I promised, didn't I? She nods, serious. Promises are important. Mommy says only make promises you can keep. Your mommy is very wise. Mrs. Jenkins smiles at me. She's old, kind, seen a lot. You're doing a good thing here, Mr. Moretti. Just Vincent, I say. Vincent, then. She pats my arm. That little girl needs a father, and you need a family. Seems like God's bringing you together. Vincent's throat tightened. I've never been much for God, but maybe Mrs. Jenkins is right. Maybe this is divine. Maybe my mother's prayers finally reached heaven. Emma pulls me to the porch. Can we have cookies? I made them with Mrs. Jenkins. We should wait for your mom. She won't mind. She never minds when it's you. The words surprise me, please me more than they should. We sit on the porch steps. Emma between me and Mrs. Jenkins. The old woman tells stories about the neighborhood, about families who've come and gone. Emma eats cookies and swings her legs. The afternoon sun is warm on my face. Vincent felt at peace. This is what I've been missing. This simplicity, this ordinary beauty. Not power, not money. Just sitting on a porch with people who matter. When Lily's car pulls up, my heart jumps. She gets out, sees me on her porch with her daughter. Her expression is unreadable. But then Emma runs to her. Mommy, Mr. Vinny fixed half the roof, and we had cookies, and Mrs. Jenkins says he's a good man. Lily's eyes find mine over Emma's head. Something softens there. Is that so? She says. That's so, I say. Lily invites me to stay for dinner. Just spaghetti. Nothing fancy. But it feels like everything. We sit at her small table. Emma chatters about school, about her friend Sarah, about the drawing she made in art class. Lily and I listen. Pass the bread, pour the water, like a real family. Vincent's chest tightened. After dinner, Emma asks me to read her a bedtime story. Lily hesitates, but Emma's eyes are so hopeful, so trusting. Just one story, Lily says. Emma leads me to her room. It's small, pink walls, stuffed animals everywhere, a nightlight shaped like a moon. She climbs into bed and hands me a book. This one's my favorite, she says. It's about a princess who finds her real family. My hands shake as I open it. The story is simple, sweet. A lost princess, a king who never stopped looking, a happy ending. Emma falls asleep before I finish, her breathing soft and even. I sit there for a moment, just watching her, my daughter. Vincent felt his eyes burning. I pull the blanket to her chin, smooth her hair, whisper, "Good night, Emma. I love you." The words come easy, natural, like I've been saying them her whole life. When I leave her room, Lily is waiting in the hallway. She's been crying. Her eyes are red. "Thank you," she says quietly. "For what?" "For being gentle with her. For not rushing, for—" Her voice breaks. "For trying." Vincent's hands trembled. I want to touch her, to pull her close, to promise everything will be okay. But I don't. It's too soon, too fast. "I should go," I say. She nods, walks me to the door. At the threshold, she stops me with a hand on my arm. "Vincent?" "Yes." Her eyes find mine. "Emma prayed for you tonight. She prays for you every night. She calls you Mr. Vinny who needs a family." My throat tightens so hard I can barely breathe. "She's right," I manage. "I do need a family." "Then maybe," Lily says softly, "you've found one." The roof takes 3 days to finish. 3 days of working alongside my crew. 3 days of coming inside for lunch, for cookies, for Emma's after-school chatter. 3 days of becoming part of their lives. On the third evening, Lily makes dinner again. Lasagna this time. Emma sets the table with exaggerated care. She puts me at the head, like I belong there. Vincent felt something shift in his chest. Over dinner, Lily tells me about her job, the long hours, the difficult customers, the boss who pays minimum wage and expects miracles. I've been looking for something better, she says, but with Emma it's hard. I can't work nights, can't travel. Most places want more than I can give. An idea forms. Dangerous, but right. What if you didn't have to work? I ask. Both of them stare at me. What do you mean? Lily asks. Let me help. Let me support you. Both of you. You could go back to school or just... I struggle for words. Just be Emma's mum. Without the stress. Lily's face hardens. I don't need your money, Vincent. It's not about need. It's about charity, obligation, guilt. Her voice is tight. I've taken care of Emma just fine on my own. Vincent's jaw tightened. I know you have, I say carefully. And you've done an incredible job, but you shouldn't have to do it alone. Not anymore. Why? Because you took a DNA test without my permission? Because biology makes you a father? Emma looks between us, confused, scared. Mommy. Lily closes her eyes, takes a breath. I'm sorry, baby. Mommy's just tired. She stands, starts clearing plates. I stand too, touch her arm gently. I'm not trying to buy your affection, I say quietly. Or Emma's. I just want to help, to make your lives easier. Isn't that what fathers do? Her shoulders drop. I don't know what fathers do. Emma's never had one. Then let me learn, let me try, and if I mess up, tell me, but don't shut me out. She turns. Her eyes are wet. This is hard for me. Trusting. Letting someone in. I've been alone so long. Vincent's throat tightened. You're not alone anymore, I say. Neither of us are. Emma appears between us. She takes both our hands. I prayed for this, for us to be happy, for Mr. Vinny to stay. God answered, right, Mommy? Lily looks down at her daughter, at the hope in her eyes, then at me, at whatever she sees in my face. Maybe he did, she whispers. That night, as I drive home, my phone rings. Marco. We need to talk, he says. His voice is hard. Tomorrow. My office. Vincent felt dread curl in his stomach. About what? About the rumors. About you going soft. About the businesses you've been neglecting. I've been busy. With what? A woman? A child? His laugh is cold. You think this life lets you play house? You think our enemies won't see weakness? This conversation is over, I say. No, Vincent, it's just beginning. Tomorrow, 9 a.m., don't be late. He hangs up. I grip the steering wheel. The world I've been ignoring is pushing back, demanding attention. But I can't go back. Won't go back. Not now. Not when I finally found something worth living for. The meeting with Marco is worse than I expected. He sits behind his desk like a judge. 3 of my other associates flank him. Tony, Sal, Big Mike. Men I've worked with for years. They look at me like I'm a stranger. Sit, Marco says. Vincent's jaw tightened. I remain standing. Say what you need to say. Fine. You're distracted, absent, weak. The families are noticing. Our territory is vulnerable. Our operations are suffering. The operations are fine, I say. They're not. Marco stands. You've pulled funding from 3 key ventures. You've refused 2 major deals. You're spending time with some woman and her kid instead of protecting what we've built. What I've built, I correct. This empire is mine. I can do with it what I want. Something dangerous flashes in Marco's eyes. You're making a mistake, he says quietly. These streets don't respect soft men. They respect power, fear, strength. And you're showing none of that. Vincent felt anger rise. Maybe I'm tired of being feared, I say. Maybe there's more to life than power. Like what? Love? Marco's laugh is bitter. Love gets you killed in our world. Love makes you vulnerable, target-able. His words hit like bullets. Because he's right. In my world, love is weakness. Family is liability. I'm out, I say. The words come before I've fully thought them through. But once they're out, I know they're true. I'm dismantling my operations, selling the assets, getting out. The room goes silent. Tony speaks first. You can't be serious. I am. What about us? Sal asks. His voice is hurt, betrayed. We've been loyal to you for years, and you're just walking away. I'll take care of you, all of you, severance, references, whatever you need to start over. We don't want to start over, Marco says. His voice is ice. We want what we built together, what we bled for. Vincent's hands trembled. Then keep it, I say. Take it. I'm signing everything over to you, Marco, the businesses, the territory, all of it. Marco stares at me. Why? Because I have a daughter, and I won't risk her life for money, for power, for any of this. The silence stretches. Finally, Marco nods slowly. Fine, but understand this, Vincent. Once you're out, you're out. No coming back, no protection. You're on your own. I understand. And if your family becomes a target, he pauses. That's on you. The words chill me, but I don't back down. Can't back down. They won't be targets, I say, because I'll have nothing left to take. No power, no territory, nothing but a normal life. Marco laughs. There's no such thing as a normal life for men like us. The past doesn't let go that easily. Vincent felt fear crawl up his spine, but I push it down. Then I'll deal with it, but I'm done with this world. I turn to leave. Vincent, Marco calls. I hope she's worth it. Your little family. I hope they're worth dying for. I stop, look back. They are. I don't go home. I drive straight to Lily's house. It's late, almost midnight, but I need to see them. Need to make sure they're safe. The house is dark. I sit in my car across the street, just watching, making sure no one else is watching too. Vincent's chest tightened. Marco's warning echoes in my head. The past doesn't let go easily. I've made powerful enemies, hurt dangerous people, and now I'm walking away, leaving myself exposed, leaving them exposed. Maybe this was a mistake, maybe I should disappear, keep them safe by staying away. But the thought of never seeing Emma again, never watching her grow, never holding her, teaching her, being her father, it's unbearable. My phone buzzes. A text from Lily. I know you're out there, come inside. My breath catches. I get out of the car, walk to her door. She opens it before I knock. She's in pajamas, hair down, glasses on. Vincent felt his heart stutter. How did you know, I ask. Emma woke up, said she felt you nearby, said you were worried. Lily steps aside. She's right, isn't she? Something happened. I come inside. The house smells like home, like safety, like everything I want to protect. I quit today, I say. Left my old life, signed everything over to my associates. Lily's eyes widen. Why? Because I can't be that man anymore. Not for Emma, not for... I stop. Not for you. The silence stretches. Vincent, Lily says softly, I didn't ask you to change your whole life. I know, but I can't give Emma my name, my time, my love, and keep living in darkness. She deserves better. You both do. Her eyes fill with tears. What if it's not enough? What if your past comes back? Then I'll handle it, but I won't let it touch you. Either of you, I promise. Vincent's voice was rough. Lily steps closer, reaches up, touches my face. It's the first time she's touched me with gentleness, with something like affection. You're a good man, she whispers. Your mother was right. My eyes burn. I'm trying to be. I know. And that's what matters. Not what you were, what you're becoming. She pulls me into a hug, holds me tight. I wrap my arms around her, bury my face in her hair, and for the first time in years I let myself cry. Not for what I've lost, but for what I've found. Emma appears in the hallway, sleepy-eyed, teddy bear in hand. She sees us and smiles. I knew you'd come, Mr. Vinny. I prayed really hard. I open my arm. She runs to us, wraps herself around my leg, and we stand there, the three of us, holding each other in the dark. A family, imperfect, broken, but real. Vincent felt complete. Stay, Lily whispers. Tonight, on the couch. Just don't leave yet. Okay, I say. I'll stay. And I do. I sleep on their worn couch under a blanket that smells like lavender. Emma brings me her favorite pillow. Lily makes sure I have water. They care for me like I matter, like I belong. And when I finally close my eyes, I dream of my mother. She stands in golden light, smiling. Well done, my son, she says. Well done. I wake to the smell of pancakes. For a moment I forget where I am. Then I remember. Lily's couch, Lily's home, the blanket tucked around me, Emma's pillow under my head. Vincent felt warmth spread through his chest. I sit up. My back aches from the old couch, but I don't care. Through the doorway I see them in the kitchen. Lily at the stove, Emma on a stool beside her helping. They're singing something. Off-key but beautiful. This is what happiness looks like. I stand, fold the blanket carefully, walk to the kitchen. Emma sees me first. Mr. Vinny, you stayed? She jumps off the stool, runs to hug my legs. I lift her up. She's light, warm, real. I stayed. I say, just like I promised. Lily turns from the stove. Her face is soft in the morning light. Hungry, starving. She smiles, sets another plate. We eat together at the small table. Emma chatters about school, about show and tell today, about wanting to bring me. You can't bring people to show and tell, Lily says gently. But Mr. Vinny is special, Emma says. Her face is serious. He's my... She stops, looks at me, then at her mother. The word hangs unspoken between us. Father. Vincent's breath caught. He's my friend, Emma finishes quietly, but her eyes say something different. She knows. Children always know. After breakfast, I help clear the dishes. Lily walks me to the door. Emma is getting dressed for school. Thank you, I say, for letting me stay. Thank you for coming, she says. Emma needed to see you, to know you're real, that you won't disappear. I won't. She searches my face. Your old life, the people you worked with, are they angry? Vincent's jaw tightened. Yes, I say honestly, but they've accepted my decision. I'm out. Are we safe? The question cuts deep. Because I don't know, I hope so, pray so, but in my world nothing is certain. I'll make sure you are, I say, whatever it takes. She nods, but I see the fear in her eyes, the doubt, and I hate that I put it there. The next week passes in a strange peace. I finish the roof, help fix the porch steps, paint the fence. Small repairs that make their house safer, sturdier. Each evening, I stay for dinner. Each night, I read Emma a bedtime story. Each morning, I wake thinking about them. Vincent felt himself changing. The man I was, cold, calculating, dangerous, is fading. In his place, someone softer emerges. Someone who knows how to laugh at Emma's jokes. Someone who notices when Lily is tired and does the dishes without asking. Someone who might deserve them. Someday. On Friday, Emma's school has a recital. She's been practicing her lines for weeks. A play about family, about love, about finding where you belong. She invites me with shy eyes. Will you come, Mr. Vinny, please? Of course, I say. I wouldn't miss it. Lily watches us. Something shifts in her expression, something warm. The recital is in the school gymnasium. Parents fill the bleachers. I sit beside Lily. Our shoulders touch. She doesn't move away. When Emma appears on stage, my heart swells. She's dressed as a bird. She has 3 lines. She delivers them perfectly. Vincent's eyes burned. After her part, she scans the crowd, finds me. Waves with both hands. I wave back. Several parents turn to look, to see who this little bird is waving at. That's her father, I hear someone whisper. Lily hears it too. She goes still beside me. Is he? Another parent asks. Must be. Look at her. She adores him. Vincent felt his throat tighten. After the recital, parents gather in the hallway. Emma runs to me. I catch her, spin her around. She giggles. You were perfect, I say. Did you see me? Did you see my wings? I saw everything. You were the best bird on that stage. Another parent approaches, a woman with kind eyes. Your daughter is precious, she says to me and Lily. You must be so proud. Lily opens her mouth, closes it, looks at me. The moment stretches. We are, I say quietly, very proud. The woman smiles, walks away. Emma doesn't notice. She's showing me her costume, but Lily noticed. She's staring at me. Outside in the parking lot, she stops me. Vincent? I turn. Emma is ahead of us, dancing with her wings still on. You told that woman... Lily's voice shakes. You said we, like we're a family, I finish. I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed... No. She steps closer. Her eyes are wet. Don't apologize. It felt right. Hearing you say it. Felt like maybe it could be true. Vincent's hands trembled. It could be, I say. If you want it. If you'll let me. Not just for Emma. For you too. She looks at me. Really looks. Like she's seeing me for the first time. I'm scared, she whispers. So am I. What if you change your mind? What if this gets too hard? It won't. I won't. I reach for her hand. She lets me take it. I'm all in, Lily. Completely. Just give me a chance. Her fingers tighten around mine. Okay, she breathes. Okay. Emma runs back, sees us holding hands. Her whole face lights up. Are you in love now? Like in the movies? We both laugh. Lily's cheeks flush pink. Maybe, she says softly. Maybe we are. That night I stay again. Not on the couch this time, in the guest room that's really just storage, but it feels like home, like I belong. I'm drifting off when my phone rings. Unknown number. I answer. Vincent Moretti. The voice is unfamiliar. Cold. Vincent felt ice slide down his spine. Who is this? Someone who knows you've gone soft. Someone who thinks you've forgotten where you came from. I sit up. What do you want? To remind you. The streets remember. The families remember. And they don't forget debts, betrayals, weaknesses. I'm out of that life. Are you? The voice laughs. You think you can just walk away? You think there are no consequences? You've made yourself vulnerable, Vincent. And your little family, they're even more vulnerable. My blood turns to ice. If you touch them, you'll what? You have no power anymore. No protection, no army. Just you. And us. The line goes dead. Vincent's hands shook. I'm up and moving before I think. I check every window, every door, make sure they're locked, secure. I stand in the hallway between Emma's room and Lily's, guarding them. My phone rings again. Marco this time. You need to talk, he says. His voice is urgent, worried. Now, what's happening? You made enemies, Vincent. When you walked away, you left gaps, territories without protection. The Castellano family is moving in, and they remember what you did to them 3 years ago. Vincent's chest tightened. 3 years ago, the warehouse incident. I'd taken their operation down, sent 5 of their men to prison, made an enemy of their boss, Sal Castellano. They won't go after civilians, I say. There are rules. The rules don't apply when you break them first. Marco's voice is hard. You walked away without permission, without paying tribute, without protection. You made yourself fair game, and anyone close to you. No, the word comes out strangled. No, I'll fix this. I'll talk to them, pay them, whatever it takes. It's too late for that. Marco's quiet for a moment. They know about the girl, Vincent. About Lily. They know where they live. The world tilts. How? How do you think? I had you followed. I needed to know what made you abandon everything, and now... He pauses. Now that information is out there. Vincent felt rage burn through him. You betrayed me. I protected the family, Marco says. The real family. The one you abandoned. But I'm calling now as a courtesy, as a friend. Get them out of there, tonight, before the Castellanos make their move. The line goes dead. I don't hesitate. I knock on Lily's door. Hard. Urgent. Lily, wake up. She opens the door, confused, scared. Vincent, what's wrong? Pack, now. You and Emma. Just essentials. We have to leave. Her face goes white. Why? What happened? My past. It's coming for us. We need to go. Now. Lily doesn't argue. She wakes Emma. Tells her they're going on an adventure. Emma is sleepy, confused, but she trusts her mother. Trusts me. We're in my car in 15 minutes. 3 bags. That's all they have time to grab. Vincent's heart hammered. I drive fast. Out of the city, away from Chicago. Away from everything familiar. Emma falls asleep in the back seat. Lily sits rigid beside me. Where are we going? She asks. My mother's cabin, by the lake. No one knows about it. We'll be safe there. For how long? I don't answer. Because I don't know. The cabin sits on 40 acres of woods, private, remote. My mother bought it years ago. Her sanctuary, the place she went to pray, to find peace. Vincent felt his throat tighten. We arrive at dawn. The cabin is small but solid. 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, a fireplace, everything we need. I carry Emma inside. She doesn't wake. Lily follows with the bags. Her face is pale, shocked. Is this real? She asks. Are we really in danger? Yes. Because of you. Because of what you were. Vincent felt shame burn through him. Yes, I say, I'm sorry. I thought I could protect you by leaving that world. But I was wrong. I made you targets. She sits on the old couch, puts her head in her hands. What do we do now? We wait. I have people I can call, people who might help. But until then, we stay here, hidden. And if they find us? I don't answer. Just check the doors, the windows. Make sure everything is secure. Emma wakes around noon. She's excited about the cabin, about the lake, about the adventure. She doesn't understand the danger. Vincent's chest tightened. I spend the day teaching her to skip stones, making her laugh, pretending everything is fine. But inside, I'm calculating, planning, preparing for what might come. Lily watches us from the porch. When Emma goes inside for a snack, Lily comes to stand beside me. I'm sorry, I say before she can speak. For what? For bringing darkness into your life, into Emma's. You were better off without me. She's quiet for a long moment. Do you really believe that? Vincent felt lost. I don't know. All I know is that I love you both, and I'd die before I let anything happen to you. Then don't die. Her voice is fierce. Fight. Protect us. But don't you dare leave us, not now, not when Emma finally has a father. She walks back inside, leaves me standing by the lake. The sun sets, turns the water gold, and I pray for the first time in decades. Not for myself, for them. Mama, I whisper, if you're listening, if you're really watching over us, help me, show me what to do. The wind moves through the trees, soft, gentle, and I swear I hear her voice. You're stronger than you think, and you're not alone. 3 days pass, 3 days of peace, of pretending we're just a family on vacation. Emma explores the woods. Lily reads by the fire. I stand guard, always watching, always waiting. On the 4th night, Lily finds me on the porch. It's past midnight. The stars are bright. You don't sleep, she says. I can't. She sits beside me. Our shoulders touch. Talk to me. Vincent's throat tightened. I've done terrible things, I say. Hurt people. Destroyed lives. I thought I could bury that. Start fresh. But the past doesn't stay buried. No, she agrees. It doesn't. But it can be forgiven. Can it? I don't know. But I think, she pauses, I think God doesn't give up on people, even when they give up on themselves. I turn to look at her. She's beautiful in the starlight, strong, brave, everything I'm not. Your mother believed that, Lily continues. She told me once that her biggest prayer was for you, that you'd find your way back to the light. She wasted her prayers. Did she? Lily's hand finds mine. You're here, with us, protecting your daughter, trying to be better. That's not wasted. Vincent felt his eyes burn. I love you, I say. The words come out rough, broken. I know I have no right, but I do, I love you. She doesn't answer, just leans her head on my shoulder. We sit in silence, watching the stars, holding hands, and for a moment, everything is perfect. Then I see them. Headlights, coming up the dirt road, 2 cars, moving slow, searching. Vincent's blood turned to ice. Inside, I say. Now. Lily doesn't argue. She runs. I follow, lock the door, turn off the lights. Lily, take Emma to the cellar. There's a door behind the kitchen pantry. Lock yourselves in. Don't come out until I say. Vincent, do it now. Her eyes are wide with fear, but she obeys. She wakes Emma, carries her to the kitchen. I hear the cellar door open, close, lock. Vincent's hands trembled. I grab the gun I've kept hidden, check the ammunition, move to the window. The cars stop at the edge of the property. 6 men get out. I recognize 2 of them, Marco and Sal Castellano. They've found us. I could run, take Lily and Emma out the back, into the woods, but they'd follow. Hunt us down. Better to end this here, now. I step onto the porch, gun at my side. That's far enough, I call. Marco stops, raises his hands. We're not here to fight, Vincent. Then why are you here? Sal Castellano steps forward. He's older than I remember, grey at the temples, but his eyes are still cold, still cruel. To settle a debt, Sal says. You took something from me 3 years ago. My operation, my men, my pride. Vincent's jaw tightened. That was business, I say. Nothing personal. Everything is personal. Sal smiles. But I'm a reasonable man. I'll give you a choice. Come back, work for me, use your connections, your skills, and I'll forget about the woman, the child. No. No? Sal laughs. You don't even want to think about it. There's nothing to think about. I'm done with that life. Then you're done with everything. Sal's hand moves to his jacket. Because I don't leave loose ends. Everything happens fast. Sal pulls a gun. Marco moves to stop him. They struggle. A shot fires. Vincent's heart stopped, but the bullet doesn't hit me. It hits Marco. He falls, clutches his chest. Blood spreads across his shirt. The other men scatter, confused, unsure whose side they're on. I don't think, just react. I raise my gun, aim at Sal. It's over, I say. Walk away, or die here. Sal laughs. You think you can take all of us? No, but I can take you. And that's enough. We stand frozen. His gun, my gun, death hanging between us. Then another shot, from the trees. It hits the ground near Sal's feet. He jumps back. More shots, from multiple directions. Men emerge from the woods. Police, FBI. Someone called them. Vincent's breath caught. Sal and his men run. Back to their cars. They peel out. Leave Marco bleeding on the ground. I drop my gun. Run to him. He's still breathing. Barely. Marco, I say. Why? Because, he gasps, blood on his lips. Because you were right. About family. About getting out. He coughs. I just realized it too late. His eyes close, go still. Vincent felt grief tear through him. The police surround me, handcuffs, questions. But then one of them, a detective I recognize, stops them. "Let him go," she says. "He's not the one we want." Her name is Detective Morrison. I helped her once, years ago, gave her information that stopped a trafficking ring. "You called them," I say. She nods. "Marco did, before he came here. Said he had information. Said he wanted to make things right." Vincent's throat tightened. "Marco betrayed me, then saved me. In the end, he chose redemption too. The police take statements. Call an ambulance for Marco. It's too late. He's gone. But they try anyway. I bring Lily and Emma out of the cellar. Emma is crying. Lily is pale. But they're alive. Safe. That's all that matters." Detective Morrison pulls me aside. "Sal Castellano is going away for a long time. We've been building a case for years. Marco's testimony, the files he sent before he died, that's the final piece. What about me?" I ask. "What about you?" She looks at me. "You're a civilian now, a man who protected his family. Nothing illegal about that." Vincent felt tears burning. "Thank you," I say. "Don't thank me. Thank Marco. He gave his life to protect yours, to make sure your daughter has a father." She walks away, leaves me standing in the dawn light. Lily comes to me, Emma in her arms. They're both shaking. I wrap my arms around them, hold them tight. Emma buries her face in my neck. Lily's tears soak my shirt. "It's over," I whisper. "It's really over. And for the first time in my life, I believe in miracles." We stay at the cabin for another week. The police need statements, the FBI has questions, but eventually they're satisfied. Sal and his men are in custody. The families are fractured, fighting among themselves. I'm truly out, truly free. Vincent felt lighter. On our last day at the cabin, Emma and I sit on the dock. Our feet dangle in the water. The sun is warm. The sky is clear. "Mr. Vinny?" Emma asks. "Are we going home now?" "Yes, sweetheart. We're going home." "Good. I miss my room. And Mrs. Jenkins. And my school." She pauses, looks at me with serious eyes. "Will you come home with us?" My breath catches. "Do you want me to?" "Yes. I want you to be my daddy. For real. Not just Mr. Vinny." Vincent's throat tightened. "I want that too," I say. "More than anything, but that's up to your mom." "Mommy says yes, she told me this morning. She said you're our family now." Tears blur my vision. I pull Emma close, hold her tight. "Then I'm coming home. For good. Promise?" "Promise." She hugs me, her small arms strong around my neck. "I love you, Daddy." The word breaks me, heals me. "I love you too, baby girl. So much." Lily comes to stand behind us, her hand on my shoulder. I look up. She's smiling, crying, happy. "Ready to go home?" she asks. "Yes," I say. "Let's go home." We pack the car, say goodbye to the cabin, to this place of refuge, of second chances. As we drive away, I look in the rearview mirror, at Emma sleeping in the back seat, at Lily beside me, at the life I never thought I'd have. Vincent felt at peace. My phone buzzes. A text from Dr. Reynolds. He's been handling the sale of my estate, the dissolution of my assets. Everything is settled. Proceeds transferred to the foundation account. Maria's Light is officially open. Congratulations. Maria's Light, the Children's Foundation. I'm starting with the money from my old life, a way to turn darkness into light, to honor my mother's faith, her prayers, her love. "What is it?" Lily asks. "The foundation," I say. "It's ready. We can start helping kids, families who need it." She takes my hand. "Your mother would be proud." "I hope so. I know so." We drive in comfortable silence. The road ahead is long, but we're together, and that makes all the difference. When we pull into Lily's driveway, our driveway now, Emma wakes up. She sees the house, squeals with joy. "We're home, we're home!" She runs inside. We follow slower, carrying bags, laughing. Mrs. Jenkins is on her porch. She waves. "Welcome back. I've been praying for you." "Thank you," I call. "Your prayers worked." Inside, the house feels different, warmer, more alive, because now I'm part of it, part of them. Vincent felt complete. That night, after Emma is asleep, Lily and I sit on the porch. The stars are out. The street is quiet. Everything is peaceful. "I never thought I'd have this," I say. "A family, a home, a second chance. Maybe that's what grace is," Lily says. "Getting what you don't deserve, but need desperately." "Then I'm the most blessed man alive." She leans against me. "We all are." We sit in silence, just being, just grateful. And somewhere, I know my mother is smiling. The first week back is strange. Normal. Beautifully, impossibly normal. I wake up in the guest room that Lily cleared out for me. Emma jumps on my bed at 7 a.m. every morning. Her laughter is my alarm clock. The best alarm clock I've ever had. Vincent felt joy. We have breakfast together, toast and eggs, sometimes pancakes if Emma begs sweetly enough. Then I walk Emma to school, hold her hand the whole way, wave goodbye at the gate. Other fathers do the same. They nod at me now, accept me. I'm just another dad doing the morning routine. It's everything I never knew I wanted. Lily works reduced hours now. The bakery let her cut back. She's home when Emma gets back from school. I usually am too. I spend my days managing the foundation, making calls, setting up programs, turning blood money into hope. Vincent's chest tightened with purpose. In the evenings we cook dinner together, the three of us. Emma sets the table. Lily makes the main dish. I handle vegetables and clean up. We have a rhythm, a dance we've learned without trying. After dinner, homework, then bath time, then stories. Emma insists I read every night, sometimes the same book 3 nights in a row. I don't mind. I'd read it 100 times just to see her smile. "Daddy," she says one night. She's called me that for 2 weeks now. It never gets old. "Yes, baby girl? Will you always be here? Even when I'm grown up?" Vincent's throat tightened. "Always," I say. "I'm not going anywhere, ever." She snuggles deeper under her blanket. The locket, my mother's locket, rests against her chest. We put a new picture inside, the three of us. A family. "Good," she whispers, "because I prayed for you for so long. I don't want God to take you back." My eyes burn. God isn't taking me anywhere. This is where I belong. She falls asleep holding my hand. I sit there long after, just watching her breathe, counting my blessings. Lily appears in the doorway. "You're going to spoil her." "Probably," I say, "but she deserves to be spoiled." "We both do, apparently." Lily smiles. "Mrs. Jenkins told me today that you paid off her mortgage and the Rodriguez family's rent for 6 months and donated new playground equipment to the school." Vincent felt exposed. "The foundation has money," I say. "It should be used. The foundation is for children's charities, not individual families. Those families have children. Close enough." She shakes her head, but she's smiling. "You're a good man, Vincent Moretti." "I'm trying to be." "You are." She comes to sit beside me on Emma's bed. "Your mother would be so proud." The words hit deep, warm. "True. I hope so," I whisper. 3 weeks after we return, Lily asks me to stay for dinner, but her voice is different, nervous, hopeful. Vincent felt his heart race. After Emma goes to bed, Lily leads me to the living room. We sit on the couch, the same couch I slept on that first night, a lifetime ago. "I've been thinking," she says, her hands twist in her lap, "about us, about what we are." "Okay," I say carefully. "You've been sleeping in the guest room, being respectful, patient. But Vincent," she looks at me. Her eyes are soft, vulnerable. "I don't want you in the guest room anymore." My breath catches. "I want you here, really here, not as a guest, not as Emma's father who happens to live with us, but as my—" She stops, takes a breath. "As my partner, my love, my future." Vincent's hands trembled. "Are you sure?" I ask. "I know I've changed, but I'm still me, still broken in places, still learning how to be what you need." "I don't need perfect," she says. "I just need you, the real you, the man who reads bedtime stories and fixes roofs and prays for the first time in decades. That's who I love." The words settle over me like grace. "I love you too," I say. So much it scares me. She takes my hand, brings it to her lips, kisses my knuckles. "Then be scared with me, but don't hold back anymore. Don't keep yourself at a distance." "I won't," I promise. "Never again." She leans in, kisses me softly. It's our first real kiss, gentle, sweet, full of promise. When we pull back, she's crying, happy tears. "Move into my room," she says. "Tomorrow. Be my family. Officially." Vincent felt complete. "Yes," I say. "God, yes." That night, I lie in bed staring at the ceiling. Tomorrow, everything changes again. But this time it's not running, not hiding. It's moving toward something, toward love, toward home. I pull out my phone, open the photos, find the one Emma drew, the 3 stick figures holding hands. This is real now. This is my life, and I've never been more grateful. The foundation opens on a Saturday in October, 6 months after Marco died. 6 months after I walked away from everything I knew, Maria's Light Children's Foundation. The name is painted above the door. The building is modest but warm, painted yellow. Windows full of light. Inside there are rooms for tutoring, for counseling, for art and music. A safe place for kids who need it, who need someone to see them, to believe in them. Vincent felt proud. The opening ceremony is small, just local families, a few reporters. Lily and Emma stand beside me as I cut the ribbon. Emma wears her best dress. The locket shines at her throat. Thank you all for coming, I say to the small crowd. My voice shakes. Public speaking was never my strength. This foundation exists because of my mother, Maria Moretti. She believed in second chances, in redemption, in love. Lily squeezes my hand. She prayed for me every day of her life, I continue, even when I didn't deserve it, even when I was lost, and her prayers were answered, not the way she expected, but in the way I needed most. Vincent's throat tightened. I met my miracle when I saw a little girl wearing my mother's face, I say, when I discovered I had a daughter, a family, a reason to change, to be better, and now I want to help other children find their miracles too. The crowd applauds. Emma hugs my leg. Lily wipes her eyes. After the ceremony, families tour the building. Children run through the halls. Their laughter fills the space. Mrs. Jenkins corners me with tears in her eyes. Your mother is smiling down on you, she says. I know it. I hope so, I say. I know so. She pats my hand. You've come so far, Vincent. From the man you were to the man you are. That's grace, pure grace. Vincent felt his eyes burning. The day passes in a blur. Handshakes, hugs, gratitude from parents who needed this place, this hope. As the sun sets, the building empties. Just me, Lily, and Emma remain. We walk through the quiet halls together. Emma runs ahead. Her footsteps echo. You did good today, Lily says. We did good, I correct. This is ours, all three of us. She leans her head on my shoulder. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of us. Emma runs back. Daddy, look, someone left a drawing. She holds up a piece of paper, a child's drawing of a sun, bright yellow, radiating warmth. That's what this place is, Emma says seriously. It's sunshine for sad kids. Vincent's breath caught. You're right, baby girl, I say. That's exactly what it is. That night, we go to my mother's grave, the three of us. We bring flowers, white roses, her favorite. I kneel beside the headstone. Lily and Emma stand behind me, their hands on my shoulders. Mama, I say quietly, I did it. I built something good, something that honors you, and I have a family now, a real family. The wind moves through the trees, gentle, soft. Emma wears your locket, I continue, and she's so much like you, kind, faithful, full of light. She's the miracle you prayed for both of us. Vincent felt tears fall. Thank you, I whisper. Thank you for never giving up on me, for praying even when it seemed hopeless, for loving me enough to believe I could change. Lily kneels beside me, takes my hand. She knows, she says softly. She knows how much you love her, how hard you've worked, how far you've come. Emma kneels too, touches the headstone gently. Hi, Grandma Maria. I'm Emma. I'm your granddaughter, and I love my daddy very much. Thank you for praying for him. My chest cracks open, spills over. We sit there together, in the fading light, a family at a grave, honoring the past, celebrating the present, hoping for the future. Vincent felt at peace. When we finally leave, Emma holds both our hands, swings between us. Her laughter carries on the evening air. I'm hungry, she announces. Me too, Lily says. Pizza? I suggest. Yes, Emma cheers. We drive to our favorite pizza place, the one Emma discovered. We order too much food, laugh too loud, stay too long. Just being a family, normal, ordinary, perfect. A month passes, then another. Life settles into a beautiful routine. Wake up, breakfast, school, work, dinner, stories, sleep, repeat. Vincent felt content, but there's one thing left, one question I need to ask, one promise I need to make. I wait for the right moment. It comes on a Sunday morning. We're at the lake, the cabin lake, the place where everything almost ended, but also where everything truly began. Emma is skipping stones. Lily sits beside me on the dock. Our feet dangle in the water. Lily, I say. I need to ask you something. She turns, sees my face. Something shifts in her expression. Okay. I reach into my pocket, pull out a small box. My hands shake as I open it. Inside is a simple ring, gold, delicate, nothing flashy, Just real. Vincent's heart hammered. I know we've only been together a few months, I say. I know this is fast, but I've wasted so much time already, been lost for so long, and now that I've found you, found us, I don't want to waste another second. Lily's eyes fill with tears. Marry me, I say. Not because of Emma, not because it's the right thing, but because I love you, because you saved my life, because I want to spend every day making you happy, making you proud, being the man you see in me. Her hand covers her mouth, tears spill over. Yes, she whispers. Yes, of course, yes. I slip the ring on her finger. It fits perfectly. She throws her arms around me, holds me tight. We're both crying, both laughing. Emma sees us, runs over. Why are you crying? Are you sad? No, baby, Lily says. We're happy, so happy. Why? Because your daddy just asked me to marry him. Emma's eyes go wide. Really? You're getting married? Like a princess wedding? Vincent felt joy overflow. Just like a princess wedding, I say, and you'll be the most important person there. Our flower girl, she squeals, jumps up and down. I'm going to be a flower girl. I'm going to wear a pretty dress, and you'll be my real daddy forever. I'm already your real daddy, I say, forever and always. She hugs us both. We collapse into a pile on the dock, laughing, crying, holding each other. This moment, this perfect, beautiful moment, this is what life is meant to be. We marry 3 months later. Small ceremony, just family and close friends. Mrs. Jenkins cries through the whole thing. Detective Morrison comes, even Dr. Reynolds. Emma walks down the aisle first, scattering petals, beaming with pride. She wears white lace, the locket at her throat, my mother's presence in every step. Then Lily, simple white dress, no veil, just her, beautiful, radiant, mine. Vincent's breath caught. We say our vows in front of everyone. I promise to love her, to honor her, to be faithful, to be present, to be the man she deserves. She promises the same. Her voice shakes. Her hands tremble in mine. But her eyes never leave my face. I love you, she whispers. I love you too, I say. Always. The minister pronounces us husband and wife. I kiss her. Emma cheers. The small crowd applauds. And just like that, we're official. A real family. Legal. Permanent. Forever. At the reception, I dance with Lily, then with Emma. She stands on my feet, giggles as I spin her around. Are you happy, Daddy? She asks. Happier than I've ever been, I say. Me too. This is the best day ever. Vincent felt his heart full. That night, after everyone leaves, we go home. Our home now, all three of us. Lily changed her name to Moretti. Emma wants to also. We start the adoption paperwork next week, making it official, making her mine in every way. We tuck Emma into bed together. She's exhausted, happy, safe. Good night, Mommy. Good night, Daddy. Good night, baby girl, we say together. She falls asleep instantly. Lily and I stand in the doorway, just watching her. We did it, Lily whispers. We made a family. We did, I agree, and I'm never letting it go. She takes my hand, leads me to our room, our bed, our life. That night, wrapped in her arms, I dream of my mother. She's young, healthy, smiling. Well done, my son, she says. Well done. The months that follow are full. The foundation grows. We hire staff, start programs, help dozens of families, hundreds of children. Every day, I see my mother's face in the kids we serve, in their hope, their resilience, their gratitude. Vincent felt purposeful. At home, life is simple, beautiful. Emma grows taller, smarter, more confident. She talks about everything now, her dreams, her fears, her hopes for the future. I want to help kids like you do, Daddy, she says one night. When I grow up, I want to work at Grandma Maria's light. My throat tightens. You can do whatever you want, sweetheart. But that would make me very proud. It would make Grandma proud too, she says. Right? Right. Lily and I talk about having more children. Maybe, someday. But right now, Emma is enough. More than enough. She's everything. We take trips on weekends. Nothing fancy. The zoo, museums, parks. Just being together, making memories. Vincent felt grateful. One Saturday, we visit Marco's grave. I bring flowers. Stand in silence. Emma asks who he was. A friend, I say. Someone who made mistakes, but who saved our family in the end. Was he brave? Emma asks. Very brave. She places a flower on his headstone. Thank you, Mr. Marco, she says quietly, for helping my daddy. Vincent's eyes burned. We drive home in comfortable silence. Emma falls asleep in the back. Lily's hand rests on my knee. "I love our life," she says softly. "So do I. Do you ever miss it? Your old life? The power? The money?" I think about it. Really think. No, not even a little. That life was empty. This one, I squeeze her hand. This one is full. Full of what? Love, purpose, hope, everything that matters. She smiles, lifts my hand to her lips, kisses it gently. "You're a good man, Vincent Moretti." "I'm trying to be," I say, "every single day." 6 months later, I wake to sunlight streaming through the curtains. Sunday morning, no alarms, no rush, just peace. Lily sleeps beside me. Her hair spreads across the pillow. Her breathing is soft, even. I watch her for a moment, count my blessings, say a silent prayer of thanks. Vincent felt content. I slip out of bed quietly, walk to Emma's room. She's still asleep, curled up with her teddy bear, the locket on her nightstand. She's 8 now, growing so fast. Soon she won't want bedtime stories, won't hold my hand in public, but today she's still my little girl. I make coffee, start breakfast. Pancakes, Emma's favorite. The kitchen fills with warm smells, butter, vanilla, cinnamon. Lily appears, still in pajamas, hair messy, beautiful. "Good morning, husband," she says. "Good morning, wife." She wraps her arms around me from behind, rests her cheek on my back. "I love Sunday mornings." "Me too." Emma stumbles in, rubbing her eyes. "Pancakes?" "Pancakes," I confirm. She climbs onto a stool, watches me cook. "Daddy?" "Yes? Can we go to the cemetery today? I want to tell Grandma Maria about my A on the spelling test." Vincent's throat tightened. "Of course, baby girl. She'd love that." After breakfast, we dress, drive to the cemetery. The drive is familiar now, comfortable. We do this every few weeks. Keep my mother's grave clean, tell her about our lives, keep her memory alive. Emma runs ahead when we arrive. She knows the way. Lily and I follow slowly, hand in hand. "She's so much like your mother," Lily says. "The kindness, the faith, the joy. I know, it's like Mama never really left, like she lives on in Emma." Maybe she does. We reach the grave. Emma has already started talking, telling my mother everything, about school, about her friends, about the new puppy we adopted last month. Vincent felt at peace. I kneel beside the headstone, touch the marble. "Hi, Mama. We're doing good, really good. The foundation helped 43 kids last month. Emma is thriving, Lily is happy, and me..." I pause. "I'm finally the man you always believed I could be." Lily kneels beside me. "Thank you, Maria," she says softly. "Thank you for praying, for believing, for never giving up. You gave me my family." Emma puts her hand on the headstone. "I love you, Grandma. I wish I could have met you. But Daddy tells me stories about you every night, so I feel like I know you." The 3 of us sit in silence. The sun is warm. Birds sing in the trees. Everything is peaceful. Then Emma says, "Daddy, do you think Grandma can see us from heaven?" "Yes," I say. "I'm sure she can." Then she knows we're happy. Vincent felt tears threaten. "Yes, baby girl, she knows." That afternoon we have a picnic in the park. Nothing fancy. Sandwiches, fruit, cookies. We spread a blanket under an old oak tree. Emma plays with her ball. Lily reads a book. I just watch them, memorize this moment, this perfect, ordinary Sunday. Vincent's chest tightened with joy. "What are you thinking?" Lily asks. She's noticed me staring. "That I'm the luckiest man alive." "You are," she smiles, "but so am I. The luckiest woman. And I'm the luckiest kid," Emma calls. She runs over, flops down between us. "Can we get ice cream after this?" "Always asking for ice cream," Lily says, but she's smiling. "Please, pretty please." I ruffle her hair. "Of course. What's a Sunday without ice cream?" Emma cheers, runs back to her ball. Lily leans against me. My arm goes around her shoulders. "Thank you," she says quietly. "For what? For finding us. For fighting for us. For being here." Vincent felt his throat tighten. "I should be thanking you," I say. "You saved me. Both of you. Gave me a reason to change, to live, to love. We saved each other." "Yes," I agree, "we did." We sit in comfortable silence, watching Emma, feeling the sun, being together. This is happiness, not excitement, not adventure, just peace, just love, just home. Later we go for ice cream. Emma gets chocolate. Lily gets vanilla. I get strawberry. We sit outside the shop, licking our cones, laughing at nothing. A man walks by, stops. Vincent Moretti? Vincent felt tension spike. But his face is kind, familiar. I worked for you years ago. You helped me get out, gave me money to start over. I remember, I say carefully. I just wanted to say thank you. I have a wife now, 2 kids, a real job, a real life, because of you. He walks away before I can respond. Lily squeezes my hand. See, she says, you were saving people even then, even in the darkness. Vincent felt something shift. Maybe she's right. Maybe my past wasn't entirely wasted. Maybe every choice led me here, to this moment, to this family, to this life. Daddy? Emma tugs my sleeve. You're crying. Happy tears, baby girl, just happy tears. She hugs me, gets chocolate ice cream on my shirt. I don't care. I hug her back, hold her tight. This is everything. Evening comes. We drive home. Emma falls asleep in the back seat, her face peaceful, innocent. At home, I carry her inside, tuck her into bed. She doesn't wake. I smooth her hair, kiss her forehead. Good night, Emma, I whisper. I love you. Lily and I sit on the porch. The stars are out. The night is quiet, peaceful. What a perfect day, Lily says. The best, I agree. She takes my hand, brings it to her belly. Vincent. Yes, I'm pregnant. The world stops. Vincent's breath caught. You're... what? She's crying, smiling, both at once. Pregnant. About 6 weeks. I found out yesterday. Wanted to wait for the right moment to tell you. My hands shake. I put them on her stomach, flat, unchanged, but inside a life grows. Our life, our child. We're having a baby, I say. The words feel unreal. We're having a baby. Vincent felt joy overflow. I pull her into my arms, hold her close. We're both crying, both laughing, both overwhelmed. I thought I'd never have this, I say. Children, family, and now... My voice breaks. Now I have everything. We have everything, she corrects. Yes, we do. We sit holding each other. The stars witness our joy, our gratitude, our love. Emma is going to be so excited, Lily says. She's going to be an amazing big sister, just like you're an amazing father. Vincent's throat tightened. I'm trying, I say. Every day, I'm trying. I know, and that's what makes you great. Not perfection, just trying, just showing up, just loving us. We sit in silence, my hand on her stomach, her head on my shoulder. The future stretches before us. Bright, full, perfect. Thank you, Mama, I whisper to the stars. Thank you for everything. The wind carries my words away, and I know she hears. I know she's smiling. Later that night, Lily asleep beside me, I can't sleep. Too much joy, too much gratitude, too much everything. I slip out of bed, walk to Emma's room, stand in the doorway, watch her sleep. My daughter, my miracle. Then I walk to the window, look out at the quiet street, the peaceful neighborhood, the life I've built. Vincent felt complete. I think about the man I was, cold, dangerous, lost, and the man I am now. Father, husband, founder of a charity that helps children, a man trying to make amends, to do good, to honor the prayers of a mother who never gave up. The journey wasn't easy. There was pain, loss, fear, but there was also grace, redemption, love, and in the end, love won. I walk back to bed, slide under the covers. Lily stirs, snuggles against me. Love you, she mumbles, half asleep. Love you too. I close my eyes, finally ready to sleep, finally at peace. Tomorrow we'll tell Emma about the baby. She'll be thrilled. Tomorrow we'll go to the foundation, help more families. Tomorrow we'll live this beautiful, ordinary life. But tonight, I just rest, just breathe, just thank God for second chances, for miracles, for home. Sunday morning, Emma's 9th birthday. The house smells like birthday cake, chocolate, Emma's favorite. Lily has been baking since dawn. Our son, Michael, named after my mother Maria, is 5 months old. He sleeps in his carrier on the kitchen counter, perfect and peaceful. Vincent felt his chest swell. Emma runs through the house, pink dress, hair in braids, the locket at her throat, always the locket. Is everyone coming, Daddy? Mrs. Jenkins? Detective Morrison? Dr. Reynolds? Everyone, I confirm. Even some kids from the foundation. She squeals, spins in a circle. This is the best birthday ever. Every birthday with you is the best, I say. Lily appears, Michael in her arms now. Someone's awake and hungry. I take him, hold him against my chest. He's so small, so perfect. He has Lily's eyes, my mother's smile. Hey, buddy, I whisper. Your sister's having a birthday. Lots of noise today. Lots of people. But you'll be okay. Daddy's got you. He yawns, curls against me, trusts me completely. Vincent's throat tightened. 2 children, a wife, a home, a purpose. Everything I thought was impossible. Everything my mother prayed for. All of it real. The party is loud, happy, chaotic. Children everywhere. Laughter, games, too much sugar. Mrs. Jenkins cries when Emma hugs her. Detective Morrison brings a stuffed animal that's bigger than Emma. "You're spoiling her," Lily whispers to me. "She deserves to be spoiled." They both do. She looks at Michael, at Emma, at our family. "We're blessed, Vincent." Yes, we are. As evening comes, the guests leave. Emma is exhausted, happy, surrounded by presents. But she comes to sit beside me on the couch. "Daddy?" "Yes, Princess?" "This was the best birthday, but do you know what the best present is?" "What?" She takes my hand. "You. Having you here, having a real family, that's better than any toy." Vincent felt tears burn. I pull her close, kiss the top of her head. "I love you, Emma, so much." "I love you too, Daddy. Thank you for finding us. Thank you for letting me." She falls asleep on my shoulder. Michael sleeps in Lily's arms. We sit together on the couch, our family, complete. "What are you thinking?" Lily asks softly. "That I'm home," I say. "Finally home." She smiles. "Yes, we all are." Outside, the sun sets. Inside, our home glows with warmth, with love, with everything that matters. I look at my mother's picture on the wall, the same one from my old mansion, but here it doesn't represent loneliness. It represents legacy, love, hope. Vincent felt at peace. "Thank you, Mama," I whisper, "for everything." Lily's hand finds mine. Emma breathes softly against my chest. Michael makes small sleeping sounds. This moment, this perfect, ordinary moment, this is what life is about. Not power, not money, not control, just love, just family, just being present, being grateful, being enough. The locket catches the lamplight, glints gold, a reminder of where we came from, of the prayers that brought us together, of the grace that saved us all. I close my eyes, hold my family close, and smile, because everything is finally at peace.